G-7900 series and why I think this is the best G-Shock for runners who are marathon training. Start by going over the specifications for you. The size of the watch is 49.9 millimeters, so it's quite a large watch. It is listed as a man's watch, but there's no reason why ladies can't wear it too. The height of the watch is 16.4 millimeters, and the strap size or width starts off at 27.5 millimeters at the widest point here, and it tapers down to around 21.5 millimeters. Functions: it has date, time, day, stopwatch 1 and stopwatch 2, countdown timer, alarm. We have 4 alarms on this watch. World time, so you can have 2 time zones, which could be really handy, especially for traveling for marathons, so you can set a local time, a different city. Backlight for nighttime use, and that's operated by pushing on the button in the front here. You won't see it in this bright sunlight today, but it really is a very nice feature for nighttime use. So for me, the killer feature on this, why I believe this is the best G-Shock for runners, is the stopwatch 1 and the stopwatch 2. As far as I can tell, I've looked around on all the G-Shocks, and from what I can see, the 3194 module, which this watch has, is the only module that has the two stopwatch timers. For me, when I'm marathon training and when I'm training with clients, it is an absolutely essential tool for me, because what I'm using the 2 timers for is like with hill repeats, when I need to compare the previous hill run, and also interval training. You know, with the Garmin's and other type running watches, I don't see any of them which have 2 stopwatches, and they don't handle the actual timing features so well on many of them. This is really simple to use. It has a huge button here, really clearly marked start and stop. You can start it, you get a 5-second, you can listen for a great feature if maybe you're doing things like planks and other kind of exercises where you need to start the timer. Perhaps you just set yourself up with your equipment and you get a 5-second warning. I think if you get this watch and you use it for your marathon training, you will really be surprised at how useful the 2 timers are, having 2 of them on one watch. It's a very unique feature that it's just to this 7900 series, and it is a really great watch. Really fantastic for training, and of course it's got that legendary G-Shock durability and toughness. A water designed watch, you know, for swimming activities and being out at sea. The strap material, this particular type of plastic is really soft, but the unique feature about it is it has a kind of a water repellent. So when you put water on this, it just kind of slides off. So like in rain, it doesn't soak up water at all. So if you're running in the rain and you're using this watch, it's really good to wear, because it doesn't absorb any kind of moisture, and not annoying on the wrist. When I describe it as the 7900 series, it's because this watch does come in many colors. I have a black version here, but you know, there's some really bright colors as well. There is a nice sky blue. There is an all-white design, which I also have. There is a really bright red one, maybe used a lot for people who work in rescue services. And there is also another yellow, which is also used a lot with rescue services. You won't see this particular model anywhere online, which is the black model, but you notice that here I have the blue button, and there is that slight blue tint to the module, and with the grey buttons. So I actually modded this myself. It's really easy to do, fun little project, and I just kind of like it because it makes it unique to me. If you're interested to know how I did that, it is really easy to do. You just need the parts. The casing comes off really easy, and it's also good to know how to take the casing off, because for cleaning inside, it's a nice thing to do just to maintain the watch. Despite its size, it is extremely comfortable to wear. It has these what people refer to as wings, which really rounds it off nicely when you put it on your wrist, and it makes it extremely comfortable to wear. It is very lightweight. It's the kind of watch that you put on and you can wear all day, 24 hours, and you kind of forget it's there. It is so extremely comfortable, surprisingly, for such a large watch, with quite a tough and robust design that you would think it would be a little bit heavy and uncomfortable, but it's not. It really is my favorite everyday watch, just for comfort and just a pure pleasure to wear. When I look at images on YouTube of the International Space Station and other NASA images, it seems to me that the G-Shock is the watch that has been to space more than any other watch. You know, there's very famous Swiss brands which have the claim to being in space, but from what I can see on the pictures, and you can do your own research, the G-Shock range of watches is the ones that's most seen in space, which is absolutely amazing that you can own something that's a brand that is in space so much, and it's really quite an affordable price. Price on this one, it works at around typically $80 to $90, kind of the same in euros and the same in UK pounds, so that 80 to 90 range I think is a really good value for this watch, because it will last you many years. It is battery operated, so you do need to change the battery every couple of years. I find that pretty much at 18 months or so I get the battery changed in this one, and you know, it's not a problem. It's very easy to do, and you can just take it to any local watchmaker, and it's a very simple job, very inexpensive. There is a atomic version of this which is solar power, tough solar power. That's also in the 7900 series, but just be careful there because it doesn't have the second timer. It only has one timer on that particular model. So if you're getting this watch because of that feature that I'm talking about, where you can use it for your interval training and hill repeats, body weight exercises where you need to compare times, this is definitely the one to get. It's even been featured in a few movies. Two that come to mind is one Hollywood movie called End of Watch, and also the really famous movie Hollywood blockbuster of 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi. It's really quite a prominent feature in that movie. I think this is the one to get if you're into marathon training, fitness activities, bodyweight exercises where you can compare times by having two stopwatches. This is the one to get, the one with the 3194 module. It's a beautiful watch. I've worn the 7900 series for quite a few years now, and I won't be changing because for me it's an absolutely essential part of my professional working days where I need that second stopwatch. Thank you for watching Best Running Gear Reviews, and I'll catch you on the next episode.